Sharon. How you doing? Thank you. Welcome. Hold on. You know I'm sending out notifications because YouTube sucks. So hang on. I am doing. I'll change the thumbnail when I get done. I didn't have. The one I want is on this phone, but I'm streaming from that phone, so I'll deal with that later. But this is the full moon in Aries read. The full moon is occurring on the 1st of October, and so I'm here to get you pre-warned. Yeah, I said warned. It's Aries. Comes with a warning label. So let me get my notifications posted, and then we will get started. I meant to be here like 2 hours ago, but first I was having internet issues, and I got that resolved. Then I had to go to the store and start my super late dinner, because you know I worked third last night, so I was asleep all day. Child. Praying for a breakthrough in work schedule. I'm telling you. Okay. I have. Okay. I have to switch. Oops. Okay. Okay. And I have to. Oh, it's itching. You know, you got a scar that's healing and it's like itching crazy. That's what I'm happening. That's what's happening now. So let's keep looking. Hi, Kaya. How you doing? Hang on. I'm going to get started in a second. I got like 2 more people to notify. Okay. And then okay. All right. See if it'll let me switch back with no harassment. Because my moderator may speak to me. Switch accounts. Oh, we're circling too long. Okay, yay. All right. Sometimes on Messenger, I'll switch accounts and I get stuck. It won't let me go back. Okay, so, all right. I'm sure everyone else will be notified. It's late, so I'm not going to bug too many people. I don't know. I have to get used to. Oh, that's what I forgot to. I need to make myself a note to check eBay for a LED, a sign that's like I can switch to put, because I figured out how I'm going to do my workspace when I move. So I need a sign that's going to go behind me that I won't have to constantly turn around and tend to. Maybe something I could just click, but then it won't be a random order, I don't think. Okay, so we're going to put away the common sense oracle cards. We are going to get out the Tarot of a Moon Garden. And because my camera, as you see, like I said, I'm trying to slowly adjust to having a camera like up in my face, because I want it's going to be closer to me, and but you'll see a little behind me. hopefully enough. I'm gonna hopefully work that out when I get moved, of course. But I want it closer so that I can show cards, and so I'm trying to get used to where is Moonology. Yeah, okay. So all right, so trying to get used to having the camera in my face, but as far as the signs that I usually put in front of me, that's shortening my space of what's in my face in front of me. Okay, so let's put these over here, and let's try, oh, giant mess, making a mess. Okay, trying to make sure I have everybody. The feed on the computer goes so slow. I don't know if I need a better laptop in my life. That's actually good. Okay. And it is Libra season. Happy birthday, Libras. Happy birthday. It is your season. Shine, shine, shine. So, let's talk about this full moon in Aries. First of all, the obvious thing, it's the full moon in Aries. Hey, Marie, how you doing, my love? Don't hit anybody. This energy can be used for a lot of good. It can, okay? It's going to be a little aggressive, a little aggression. You're gonna feel a little agitated, a little irritated, a little competitive, possibly. Any aggressive traits that you have, if you're a control freak, you try to keep it under wraps right now. It's gonna increase. It's gonna increase anything that you. If you're a cusser, you're gonna be cussing a lot more. If you're just an overall angry person, I really need you to watch it. If you have violent tendencies, try to keep control of yourself. If you got an attitude problem, this thing, try to keep it under control, because ain't nobody got time. Try. I'm just saying. We had a baseball game this day last year, and I got to work, and everybody was like, what the hell is going on? There were fights, and I mean, not even fights between the home team and the other team. There was just fights between mutual team fans, and it was bad. And everybody was like, I got to work, and the security guards and the people in the office staff were like, what the hell is going on out there? And I was like, it's a full moon in Aries. They were like, ah. So just apply it. Astrology is not as hard as people make it out to be. Astrology comes from Greek and Roman mythology and these stories were created with a purpose. So if you pay attention to the names of the planets, the energies that the gods or goddesses that they are named after embodies, and apply it to any traits that apply to that god or goddess and what you know of them, you have to just apply that to the energy of the planet or the house that it's affecting and what's going on up there in the universe. So when you look at Aries, that's the god of war. On one side, there are lots of great, awesome traits to Aries. I'm an Aries sun. We are planners. We are driven. We are competitive. We are getters, doers, chasers, go-getters. We try to stay on top. We are awesome we like to plan ahead. We're awesome at strategy and strategizing, because war is what at basic is strategy. We're also very good at using discernment as to, because not only was Aries the god of war, he didn't always go to war. You have to decide what battles to pick as well. And so that's a part of it, that a positive part of being an Aries or Aries traits that people don't look at. However, on the other side, if we decide it's time to go to war, or a battle needs to be fought, you better get out the way, because we're not playing. We come through and we wreck shop. We have a plan. We thought about it. People didn't lose their head in fightings and just lose it and go crazy. This is why People said on the list of most dangerous zodiac signs, people always said, well, how did Cancer come in first? They're so sensitive and kind. Yes. But when you think about someone who is sensitive, and emotional, that's going to lead to someone that's not rational. Somebody that's going to act and not think about what it is or how they're acting. They're just going to fly hot. They're just going to snap. They're just going to, you've seen the show Snapped. You've seen that. In the heat of the moment. And it's just going to be whatever. In a fight, however, it's easier to beat someone who's thinking like that in a way because they're not thinking. The person that, if you pit a street fighter, sometimes, just fresh off the street, never had any home training, don't know how to make a fist properly, how to throw a punch, how to land a punch, how to take a punch, how to use their body weight, how to dip, dive, swerve, and do all the things necessary. And I had boxing training anyway, to do all the things necessary to be a good strategical fighter, they're going to lose out. Now, this is why prize fighters and legal fighters are registered and cannot just go out and put their hands on anybody. They go to jail. It's automatic. Their hands are considered lethal weapons because they've been trained in the art of fighting. So Aries is going to be more of a strategical fighter. And that's what gets a lot of people wrong. I've had so many girls come at me back in the day with bitch hands, but I've been trained. So the minute you get close, you out. Because I know where to land that punch to lay you down. It's not a fight. I hit you once, you hit the ground. It's over. I planned it. I waited for you to get to the right spot. I planted myself in the right position. I know how to throw my weight, and I got weight. I know how to make this fist. I even know how to turn and rotate my fist to break the skin if I want to see you bleed. It's strategy. And so that is a good trait that comes along with Aries, and it can be channeled in a good way right now. So what I'm going to need y'all to do is get a hold of your aggression. Get it, grab it tight, and use it for good. So use the strategic side of the Aries influence right now. If there's something you need to accomplish, take your time, plan it out, choose your battles wisely. Don't just react. Make a plan and act. Channel that energy, channel this aggression. It can be used for good things. You can get a lot of good hard work done right now, but try to use it for the positive, y'all. Don't hit nobody. I know I just did a lot of talk about fighting, but don't hit nobody. Okay? All right. Okay, so now that we've addressed the Aries energy, you know what this full moon is going to be like. Look at the other side of it. And beware people who have not listened to MissNJoy this evening and do not know what power this Aries moon has and is affected over them, because they're going to be cutting up just like two of my coworkers at work last night. I just looked at them, shook my head and said, that Aries full moon is coming and y'all don't know how to handle our power, but I know that if I let myself go there, you'll be sorry, so I'm not. I just went on with my evening, didn't say a word to the ladies. They said they were going to call and complain. If they do so help them. I'm not the one. And it will be okay. You got to know how to move. So be looking out for other people and just forgive them. Catch yourself because they might catch you off guard. Just forgive them real quick in the moment. Just be like, Lord, this is the Aries full moon. I'm just going to let them be where they're at right now. And I'm not going to let it affect me and take me down vibrationally with them. Okay? Okay. So let's get everybody else's cards shuffled. Some of the other general effects, that knowledge was straight from my head, but some of the other general effects of this specific Aries full moon as it relates to all the other crap that's going on in the universe, it's really just too much to get into right now. Basically, first of all, in October, we've got two full moons. That's when it's called the blue moon. So this, when you have two full moons within the same month. And that full moon falls on All Hallows Eve. Blessed be, kings and queens. Blessed be. Okay? So the second full moon will be on All Hallows on October 31st. All right? Basically, and it's also, this full moon is the first one. Well, that full moon, I'm sorry, will be the first one after the fall equinox. So it's going to be a very powerful full moon. I'm really going to have to do my serious research to give you a lot more for the next full moon read. And I'm going to have to catch the new moon in between read because that's going to be crucial as well. It's going to be very powerful as well leading up to that awesome full moon because, you know, as pagans, as Wiccans, however you want to call it or claim it, my moon loving worshiping people, um, the power was always within that full moon, the first winter full moon. So which is called the harvest moon. So that was always the most powerful moon because it was the greatest time, the one closest to Halloween, because it was the greatest time of it was the time of Thanksgiving for harvest and setting intentions and blessings for the next year. So that's what this full moon is. This new moon is going to come in. It's going to be the major time for setting intentions and calling in blessings and manifestations for the next year. All right, so let's get your. Other than that, there's a very strong ascension energy attached to this full moon. So for those of you who have been feeling as though you are receiving and going through some type of emotional, spiritual, and physical upgrades, which they all come together, this full moon will probably be bringing that to a climax or a peak, and you will be hopefully rounding out those energies and coming out on the other side of that after we get through the blue moon, the second full moon. Okay. So be looking for that. Might hit us kind of hard. Those of us who are going through that, I have been as of late. Also, moving through the middle of this month and these next 3 moon transits, which is this full moon, the new moon, and the October 31st full moon, which will be Taurus. Taurus. We have Mercury going into retrograde. Okay. That just made me tired just thinking about it. Okay. So, this set of moons coming up is really going to be pushing you, pulling you, or dragging you to reset. Start over. I'm trying. So if there's anything new you've been wanting to do or try, this is the time to try to get it underway. However, pay close attention to the fact that we're also still going to be working through those Mercury retrograde energies starting the middle of the month. Well, actually, starting next week, actually. Excuse me, the latter half of next week. So on one hand, one energy may cancel out the other, to whereas at least beginning new projects and starting new things, it's talking about even moving and switching locations for some of us as far as starting over, new jobs. If you've been wanting to try to find a better job or get a promotion, or if there's something you've been wanting to start to go back to school or moving, which is what I'm working on. I'm trying if they would finish my floor. They just need to finish my floors. Okay. What else we got down here? But the advice given for the change and the reset that the universe is pushing us into is to do it on your own. Don't allow the universe to. It's much more painful if you're pushed or dragged, is it not? If we just go in the direction that we're supposed to go, it's so much easier. So try to the universe is screaming at you to change something in your life right now. Do it. Just do it. Just don't resist. Don't fight. Just do it. Just do it now. Really? Okay. All right. Let's see. What else do I have here? That being said, as you make these moves to make changes in your life and move forward, I need you to focus on the solutions and not the problems. A lot of times when we're faced with a problem, all we can focus on is the problem. Okay, so we got a problem. There's no need to dwell on it. Let's go through the ways. This is one of the points where using that strategy that's going to come through with the power of the Aries full moon energy to plan things out and fix it. Find a way to fix it. Just stay calm and find a way to fix it. Focus on the solutions and not the problems, okay? Focus on the positive side of the problem, how we can fix it and how we can make it better. Or even sometimes, like my apartment, growing mold rapidly. That's a problem. But within the solution, I found a great, wonderful new apartment that I'm absolutely in love with if they would just finish. So you have to look at, and then on the other side of that, they're taking too long to finish the floor. But that gives me some time to save more money because I'm not paying rent where I currently am. Okay, and then when I move there, it'll be prorated. So I'll be ahead of my game. I can go ahead and buy the other things that I need to buy for my apartment. So you have to look at the solutions and not the problems. We're going to look at the bright side right now, okay? All right. Because the sun is in Libra, that kind of is going to cause tensions in relationships going through this Mars retrograde. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, Mars was in retrograde, but it's that's ending. Going through this full moon in Mars and Aries. I'm sorry. Um, so focus on relationships. Try to stay positive. Compromise, compromise, compromise. Understand. Be empathetic. Okay? Be understanding. Be loving. Throw some love at it. Okay? Compromise. Give and take. All right. And be patient. So you're going to want to focus on your personal goals and being independent because that's something that Aries are. We are always driven. Focus on our personal goals and very independent. I don't need you. I don't need you. Be nice if you were there, but I don't need you. Okay? All right. And once again, it talked about diplomacy and compromise on all levels. So try to keep a clear head and try to be clever moving forward in any decisions that you make. Think it through before you do. All right. So let's go ahead and get into our energies. I got a new pencil, y'all. We're going to say Libra because it's your birthday. Go Libra. It's your birthday. Let's get the candles lit, and we're going to call Spirit. How long have we been talking already? Damn, 23 minutes. That's not bad. I got the generals through. Yay. So we got Tarot of the Moon Garden. Oh, we need our full moon affirmation. Spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all 12 of my zodiac signs for the upcoming period and energies surrounding the full moon in Aries taking place on October 1st. Please, Spirit. Only the spirits that I call here, mean us the greatest and highest of good, are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity. Please. And cover us in love and light, please, Spirit. All right. I'm being here choking. Do I have? Okay, I got some cough drops because I burn incense and sage. So I'm going to go get them, let me in on the first so I can sage my apartment. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get started. So, affirmation. I have too much. Okay, hold on. Yes. Full moon affirmations. Okay, so we have Tarot of a Moon Garden, Moonology, full moon affirmations, and we're going to do a chakra card. Where are you? Here we are. Okay, they're not far. Okay, all right. So Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of your video. Please be advised I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. All right. And thank you, everybody who's in the chat. I appreciate you lovely ladies being here and always being loving and supportive. Please take the time to click like and subscribe, okay? All right. So, Libra, we're going to start with your chakra card. This is your full moon in Aries read. Well, wait, before we start with your chakra card. Duh. So, Libra, you are the polar opposites of the Aries, okay? Libra, your house governs happy relationships of all kinds. Love, work, just with people, period. Just all relationships. But it's also, y'all are very judgy. You're very judgy. I mean, it just is. The card that represents you in the tarot is the judgment or justice card. Okay. So, same thing. The scales of justice. I guess y'all feel like it's, your job to delegate that. And I don't, I'm not judging you. But I'm going to need you to ease up a little bit through this Aries transit, this full moon in Aries transit, because like I said, in an area where you usually tend to be aggressive, you're going to become a little more and extra aggressive. So try to keep your pointy finger in. Try to keep it in your pocket. Just put the pointy finger away. Just stop accusing, stop blaming, stop judging. Just stop. Just let it go. Try. Just try. Okay? It can lead to major relationship issues at this time. You may feel a little more aggressive and don't know why this is why. All right? So compromise and be fair and try to be empathetic and understanding. All right? Because people be going through shit and you can't just point the finger all the time because you don't know what a person is going through. All right? So try not to be judgy. Keep it. Tone it down. All right, Libras? Love you. Love you. All right? So, that, funny. Balance. She's holding the scales. Libra. If this card was not where it was supposed to be on time, I don't know what is. Okay? So balance, Libra. Try, like I said, be fair. Try to be fair. All right? Let's pull your Moonology Oracle cards and see what they have to say. Because none of the people in this balance card look happy. The guy that's holding the scale and making a decision as to how it weighs out, people in front of him are like, whatever. Why do you get to hold the scale? Okay, why? Who made you? Who did that? All right. Have faith in your dreams, Libra. Have faith in your dreams. Okay? All right. Let's see what the tarot has for you, my Libra Spirit. A positive and accurate message for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this wonderful full moon in Aries energy, Spirit. Coming on October 1st. Okay. Ah! Damn it. Okay. Knight of Staffs. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Libra, people are going to do what the fuck they want to do. Knight of Staffs, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Let it go. Let it go. You cannot control the actions of others, okay? You cannot control the actions of others. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith overall. We had this talk before. You know how in Finding Nemo, Marlin wouldn't let Nemo go anywhere, and Dory says to Marlin, well, if you never let him do anything, well, how's he ever going to do anything, okay? You have to have faith that you can let the people you love go out there in the world and it'll be okay. That even if they do by chance make a fucked up decision or do something that fucks up their life or their situation currently or temporarily, that they'll have the strength, the knowledge, and the wisdom to come out of that shit. You just can't control everything. You have to ease up. You have to let it go. You cannot control the actions of others. This is about releasing control. Okay? Be fair. Just let it happen. Gotta say fuck it. Okay? See, not that one. Okay, hold on. Spirit, give me one full moon affirmation card for my Libras. Oh. She said the one over there. I release all that is no longer in alignment with my higher self. Because see, sometimes you can't let a situation drag you down. You can only tell, all you can do is tell someone, hey, I don't think it's a good idea for you to do that. And if they can choose to continue to go down that path or do whatever that is or ignore the advice or whatever it is that you've told them, all you can do is let it just, if you worry about it and let it take you down with the, don't go down with the ship. If you're in the control tower and you have told the ship, the captain of the ship to take it 20 degrees to the right and he does not, you did your part. You cannot allow that energy to take you over and take you down and let you worry and take you and make you a person or turn you into a person that you don't recognize or that is not in alignment with your higher self. All right? All right. All right, Libra, you got to let go. You got to let people do them. You got to let them do them. Period. Okay? All right, Libra. Good luck. This full moon in Aries energy is really going to affect you as well. Try to stay in alignment with your higher self and don't let other people get to you and try not to be too judgy, pointy fingery. You can't control everything and everybody. Period. Let it go. All right. Love you, Libra. Okay. Who's next? Aries. Okay, so we got Libra. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies. Whose birthday? Sharon saying happy birthday. Whose birthday did I miss? What I miss? Or was it just say, or was she just saying happy birthday to Libras? Okay, anyway, let's see. Where was I? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me, it's in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise, Aries, okay? Okay, this is your full moon in Aries read for the 1st of October. For my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries. First of all, the Aries, I looked at it. Did I not write it down? The Mars, Mars goes direct. First of all, Mars goes direct right around the same time that this full moon is occurring. So first of all, that energy charging us back up is going to be, so where you've been feeling just off your game, Aries, and down and stagnant and out of it and just why, woe is me, and that's really totally not Aries energy, that's going to change. And then in addition to this full moon, our energy is going to be like amplified. So try to sit down. Just try. Second of all, don't hurt nobody. Try to stay on the high road, Aries. Try to keep it, try not to be too aggressive. Try not to be too, you're going to be very, very driven, very, very Aries amplified. Okay? So just play. Look, I wrote down, I said, you're coming back. We're coming back into our power, Aries. Don't hurt nobody. Play nice. Balance, empathy, and compromise. Okay? Do a lot of meditation. Drink a lot of water. Get a lot of rest. Smoke a lot of weed. Drink a lot of wine. Do whatever you got to do. Try to keep it down. All right? All right. Let's go ahead and pull your chakra card, your moonology cards, and then we'll get into your tarot and your full moon affirmation. So Spirit, we're going to ask for one chakra card for my Aries. Spirit, we're going to ask for one chakra card for my Aries. Spirit, one chakra card for my Aries. Instinct, Aries, trust your intuition. Of course, while we're in all of our power, all of it, every single ounce of it, our intuition is going to be heightened and we're going to be shining. And our third eye, hold on, channeling, our third eye and our crown chakras will really be, if you feel like an energy or a feeling like someone's got like a rubber band around your head or forehead, like in this area, then that's what that is. That's that focus, that elevation on the combined third eye and crown chakra areas. So all of your power, your instincts, all of that will be heightened at this time. Trust it. Trust your intuition. Trust your instincts. Do not deny what the universe is telling you, all the signs that they're giving you, the direction that it's pulling you right now. Don't deny it. Embrace it. Okay? All right. Let's get it popping. Because I had to highlight that feeling because I'm feeling that. And then I got my caffeine over here. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. I like this card. I love this card because it is a card of infinite possibilities. Anything could change at the drop of a dime. Okay? Nothing is set in stone. That means we have sway, we have control. Free will is an option. It's not concrete. We can move it. If it's not set in stone, we can move it. And you know how Aries are. We like to move some shit. Okay? All right, let's see. Let's see. What boulders, what stones, what mountains we got to move, Aries. I got to take the card to the printer. I got to get their email so I can send them my graphics. Get an estimate on my first 3 decks of cards. Which one is going to Tarot's Apprentice, my love? Okay. Okay, so we have the Death card. What? Transformation. Endings and new beginnings. The King of Wands. And the 6 of Cups. Oh. Successful change in a situation that has been up and down, in and out, back and forth, on and off. This could be work related for some of you. This could be romantically related for some of you. This could be any damn thing. Honestly, really. But if there's a situation in your life that's been wishy-washy, I don't know, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Today I know, tomorrow I don't know. I wish I knew. That type of energy, that's coming to an end and it's going to become more stable. There's going to be change and transformation within the situation and you will, 6 of Cups, be successful in the long term in this situation. So let me clarify. the Six of Cups, because this is something that, like I said, it's been this way for a while, and let's see what kind of change. Yes, Tarot Apprentice. I'm gonna start with the Common Sense Oracle. That's what I'm gonna do first. Okay, so the Eight of Wands is something something that you've been working on, and Two of Wands that you haven't really been sure what direction to take, and then the King of Swords, and you've been seriously considering putting an ending to a situation here. Come out, come out. Oh, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Star card. So a situation where it was like you just didn't and Six of Wands. So yes, the Six of Cups, Six of Wands. I love it. So you will definitely be successful in a situation that you'll get some clarity in a situation that previously you didn't know what the fuck was. Like I said, I just wanted to clarify because I didn't want to tell you were going to be successful with it if you weren't going to be successful. And hot diggity damn, I love this. I love it. I love it. See, this is why I got to be closer so y'all can see these damn cards. So y'all can know that there's no bullshit on this side of this table. Okay, 6, 6, 6. Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Six of Cups. This is success, nothing but success in the long term, and something that you've been trying to work on, achieve, a place you've been trying to get, something you've been trying to overcome, something you've been trying to do, something you've been trying to accomplish for a very long time, something you've been trying to change, something you've been trying to stabilize. This is success for a situation. This is love in a situation. This is stability in a situation. This is everything that you need, and a beautiful, wonderful synchronicity to top it off. Nothing is set in stone. Hold steady, Aries. Keep chugging. Remember the story, the little train back in the day? I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And they kept telling the little train, you don't have enough power to make it up that hill. You can't do it. You're too little. You're not. And that train just kept going. Fuck that shit. I think I can, I think I can. And he did. So let's keep chugging, Aries. I think I can. You can't. I think, therefore I am, bitches. Okay? Woo! Honey, you got to embrace your power. I've been watching too much Rick and Morty. If you haven't watched it, please do. It's like he says there's multiverses, many thousands, and there's lots and lots of Mortys out there. And basically and Ricks and Morty's out there. And basically what Rick says is he's the Rickiest Rick. He's the Rick. He's the number one Rick. That's how I feel. That's how you got to feel, Aries. You got to be the Aries' Aries. You got to be the number one. You have to embrace your power. You have to know that you're going to have those sixes. You're going to have that success. You're going to have that stability. Come on. Let's get an affirmation. Come on. Do we not need an affirmation? Are we already too hype, Aries? Is that what this is? Okay. This says, I release all negative thoughts and feelings about myself. What did I just say? Didn't I just say that? You got to be the most Aries-est Aries. Okay? You have to claim your power. You have to claim your shit. We the shit. Just know that. And that's all this card is saying to us. Okay? All right, Aries. I love you. Mwah. You be all right. Don't hit nobody. Okay? Just don't. Don't hit nobody. Just look at them and laugh. Just give them that peasant laugh. Just go to lesser creatures. I keep moving. All right. Okay. Love you. You know, y'all hate Aries. We some arrogant fuckers. You know that. All right. Let's see who's up next. Leo. Another bunch of arrogant fuckers. What? It is what it is. Fire signs. All right, Leo. So, Leo, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Thank you, Leos. This is your full moon in Aries read for October 1st. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, Leo, through this full moon in Aries transit, I'm going to need you to do something new and exciting. You've been working too damn hard. You haven't been giving yourself the glowing love and attention that Leos so much need and desire. So I'm going to need you to take a couple of nights off and go out there and fuck up. Go fuck up some shit. Go purge. Go have a great night. Don't purge. not like the movie Purge. But get out there. Go have fun. Go have one of those hangover nights. Go have one of those epic nights. Grab your bestie and hit the street. Just, you know what I'm saying? Do something. A lot of things will open back up. Be risky. Go in a bar with no mask on. I'm just saying, take a risk. Get out there. Release. Have fun. You've been working too hard. Let your fur down. Okay? Go out, roar in the streets. Beat your chest under the moonlight. Okay? All right, Leo. Let's pull your chakra card and see what Spirit's got for you there. I got off work at 4 a.m. I went to do laundry, y'all. Found a 24-hour laundromat on the other side of town, and I went to do laundry. I was done by about 6:30. Got home about 7. Prayer, Leo. Prayer. Okay, this was the card that caught my attention because it's got a table with lemonade. And then it's got the countryside on one half of the card, and it's got the city like on other half of the card. So it kind of speaks about making the best of a situation, no matter what you are going through or where you are with the lemonade. If life gives you lemons, gotta make lemonade. Life gives you lemons, gotta make lemonade. Okay? Prayer, Leo. And what is prayer? For those of you who aren't Christian and into Christianity or feel like it's not a word, first of all, that is exclusive to Christianity. Other religions pray. Spells are prayers. Nothing but. Okay, so please acknowledge that. So whatever form this comes in for you, manifestation, meditation, chanting, actual prayer, however you do it, whatever you do, it's also a word for faith. Because in order to be engaging in prayer, manifestation, spells, or whatever, you have to have faith, first of all, that that's going to work, that that's going to take place, that your power is going to take form and become actualized, that your prayers and your manifestations are going to be heard and answered. Okay? All right, so let's pull your full moon. Your Moonology Oracle cards. I'm hearing something, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Conclusions are within reach. All right, Leo. So there's something that you've been working on. There's something that you've been hoping for. There's something with the prayer card that you've been trying to manifest, that you've been trying to get underway. But please believe, baby, that conclusions are within reach. And everything that you've been working on and hoping will change and be different and like win, because I know that there's been an energy of stagnation for most of this year. Because with Corona going on, what have we really been able to accomplish or get done? What moves, other than the people who went into business making face masks and shit like that, they cashed in? What moves are we really making that we, you know what I'm saying? It really hurt a lot of us to a great extent because you couldn't go out, you couldn't network, you couldn't, do certain things. It hurt. It hurt. It produced a mass energy of stagnation, like stay in the house and we can't go anywhere and we can't do anywhere. It's very difficult, especially for fire signs, because we do not like stagnation. Stay in the house. What you mean I can't go out? There was a guy at work and I asked him, right after he said it, I was like, he was one of our security guards. I was like, you're a Leo, aren't you? And he was like, yeah, how did you know that? And I was like, just your whole attitude. Because he was like, when they were first talking about it, he was like, quarantine? Stay in my house? He was like, shit, fuck that. I'm getting my guns and I'm out. I was like, shit. And he was like, I'm not playing. I'm putting one on my rack and one in the cab with me. I'm hopping in my truck and I'm going where the fuck I need to go. And I was just like, in my head, I was like, damn right, buddy, get her done. And I was like, you're a Leo, aren't you? And he was like, yes, how did you know that? I was like, baby, that was the most lioness thing to say. He said, fuck that shit. He said, Clarence, stay in my house. I'm getting my guns and I'm going out. I was like, shit. All right, get her done. Good old boys, they ain't playing with their freedom. His great granddaddy died so he could be free. All right. All right. Queen of Cups, the Moon card, oh, Leo, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a situation that you've been hoping for. Everybody's been hoping for some damn stability. It is what it is. Like I said, this whole situation in 2020 has been very unstable. Everybody is hoping for stability. But Leo, you gotta, all right, let me see. I'm gonna shut up because apparently I said that for a reason. This is more of an energy of don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Like I said when I was talking about Aries energy, that you have to be careful and you have to pick your battles. Sometimes you got to know when to shut the fuck up. You ever seen, there's a commercial that went viral with these two lawyers. I want to say they were from like the Washington and California and Oregon area. And they were like, if you get busted dealing with like a dispensary or like, whatever or whatever. And he was like, we can get you off. Their commercial was like, just, you got to listen to us. You got to follow our advice. We can get you off. Just when the police arrive, when everybody shows up, he was like, just shut the fuck up. When being questioned, invoke your Fifth Amendment right. Don't say shit. Just shut the fuck up. And they were like, we can help you. We can get you off. You can win. Just shut the fuck up. So there are times when you got to fully invoke your Fifth Amendment right. I guess why that story about the good old boy at work came through, because damn it, this is a free country. Get her done. Keep your mouth fucking shut. I have the right to remain silent, bitch. So sometimes you have to shut up. So I feel like this energy here with the Queen of Cups, the Moon card, and the Six of Pentacles is kind of more so saying, shh. You heard them on How I Met Your Mom when Barney would go, wait for it. Wait for it. Sometimes You just got to shut up and wait for it. And that's this energy. Let's see why Leo needs to shut the fuck up. This is more like, just sit back and let some, what am I always saying? Just sit back and watch and be quiet and just let some shit happen. Just let some shit happen. Hey, Kelsey Cal. Kelsey said I'm dead. Yes, just sometimes you just got to shut the fuck up. Let's see. Just let it happen. Why is the moon card here, Spirit? Why is this moon card here for Leo? Right? 10 of Cups. That's one of the things that I've decided, that I decided recently that I really needed to. I'm a big truth person. I really am. But I'm just gonna learn, and I used to feel like that if you withheld the truth, that it was the same thing as lying. But sometimes you just gotta shut up and let people see shit for themselves. Like that was the same message I just gave Libra 2 signs back. Sometimes you can speak your part. Just well, maybe baby, I don't think it's a good idea if you do that. Then just shut the fuck up. And then after, don't do the I told you so thing. Just let it happen. Just wait for it. Just you want this 10 of Cups? It's clarifying the moon card. And this is something you've been waiting on a long time. You've been saying, this is one of those things that y'all been saying. You've ever seen some shit go down and you be like, I've been saying for years, such and such was going to happen. Just shut the fuck up, though. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Let's pull your affirmation. All right, Leo. So you've been praying. It's gonna happen. Just hold on. Everything you said, Spirit said everything that you said. Just wait. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Okay, so this. Okay, so I release limiting beliefs. Part of you might not have believed me. Like, nah, they'll never change. Nah, they'll never see it. Nah, it won't happen. Watch. I release limiting beliefs. Okay? Conclusions are within reach. Just shh. You probably already said it. Don't say it again. Don't continue the way they heard you the first time. Don't just. You know how many times somebody has called me and told me, you know what you said, you said that was going to happen. I know. Love you, Leo. Let's see who's next. Virgo. Y'all going in order? That's how we doing? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, or my policies and how to reach me is in the channel description, and as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised I do not give outcomes, Virgo. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your full moon in Aries read for October 1st. Okay, so you're going to want to let go of connections, Marie, that no longer serve you. Settle up debts and promises. And get out of shit that just is not serving you anymore. Just if there's any last thing that you said, okay, I promised I would get you them J's for your birthday. But then don't do shit, then let it go. Just settle up and move on. You need to say, I'm sorry about some shit. Just say you're sorry, say your piece. Just settle up your debts and close out the accounts. That's how you handle this. All right? Let go. Full moon is for release. Let go of what is no longer serving you. Let's pull this chakra card. My Virgos, clear it out. Clear the house. Clear the energies. Impasse. You're at an impasse. You can't go any further with certain shit in your life. You have hit the wall, bitch. You have hit the wall. You cannot go, and the brick wall is in front of you now. You got to go left or right. You can no longer continue in the direction that you are going. You have come to an impasse. And shit else you can do with a situation. Nothing else. Nothing else you can do for them. You tried. That's how I determined when it was time to give up on my first marriage. I had tried every single road to glory that I could find. I had tried every solution. I read books on relationships from Africa. I read books on relationships by Dr. Phil. I read books on relationships from the Happy Hooker. I read books on relationships from Dr. Ruth. I read books on relationships from Sigmund Freud. I read books on relationships from Child, honey, please. I took every offer, every avenue of advice that I could take. I tried being a good woman. I tried being a good Christian woman. I tried being a good heathen woman. I tried. And then when I couldn't find anymore, when I had come to an impasse, I hit the motherfucking door. It's time to go when you've done all that you can for a person and in a situation. Let's pull your Moonology cards. You've hit an end, but you can't. There's no further. He's standing in front of this road. He said, you cannot pass. This road is not for you. There's nothing down here for you. You can't go any further. You can't. And there's a full moon in this card. Okay? All right. Oh. Kelsey said I need help. Oh. All right. Communication is key. Talk it out. Say what you got to say. Get it off your chest. Settle up those debts. And close out the accounts. All right, let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see what the Moonology, the Tarot of the Moon Gardens have to say. Five of Swords, Queen of Staffs, and the Star card. Right? Get rid of what's no longer serving you and make room for what you've been wishing and manifesting. You have to close out the Five of Swords energy. You got to move away from anything that's all this is saying. That's all this is saying. Anything that's causing you conflict, anything that's holding you back, anything that's not on your level. In order to receive what it is that you do love, you do deserve, you have been calling in, and what you have been manifesting. Let's clarify the Five of Swords so we can be absolutely sure and that there's no messages lying in there that we need to see. Spirit, tell me about the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Kelsey, your mother is a spiritual advisor. All right, Five of Swords. Clarified by the Emperor card. Right. Anything that has not provided you stability, and the Six of Swords. Right. Move away from anything that has not provided you stability. Okay. And what's the Star card about, Spirit? Tell me let's just be nosy. Let's just up in Virgo business. Knight of Pentacles, because you have an incoming offer of stability, and you have to get rid of the old in order to welcome in the new. Just like I said, no need to go any further. Nothing to see here. Virgo needs to move on. Virgo needs to move on. All right, where are we pulling? We're pulling your affirmation. Virgo, let's pull your full moon affirmation. Clear it out so you can get what you deserve. Say what you got to say. Are you in the kitchen?
No. Boy.
Is there water in it?
Yeah.
Plenty?
Sure.
Oh, shit. He said, sure. That means I might need to go check. I release that which is not mine. Oh, it ain't for you. Let it go, Virgo. I release that which is not mine. This is not mine. Like, did you see, I forget what Shrek it was, when they frisked Puss in Boots and he had catnip on and the cop pulled us in catnip and Puss in Boots went, that's not mine. No, that's your catnip. That's not yours. Let it go. Something ain't for you. It wasn't for you. There was a lesson you needed to learn from it. You've learned it. You've done that. Let it go. It's no longer serving you. You're not getting what you used to get out of it. It don't even feel the same no more when you... Who's next? Taurus. Thank you, Virgo. I love you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. After Taurus, y'all, I'm going to run and check on my meat. Please click like and subscribe. I'll be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes, Taurus. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. This is your full moon in Aries read for October 1st. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Taurians. You're tired. Bull gang. You're tired. You've been charging. Ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole. Sit down. You need to take some time for some self-care. You need to put away your to-do list and take a couple days off. Go to sleep. Drink some wine. Have some sex. Repeat. Okay? And if you work in the sex industry, don't have sex. You know what I'm saying. Wait. Selling coochie is the oldest business. It was probably the first damn thing to be sold. So serious. I'll give you some berries if you give me some. First exchange ever. First barter. Okay, let's pull your oracle card, your chakra card. I don't knock it. However you get it, how you live. If you can do that, if that is for you, get it on. I say all the time, I love my churn, but I shouldn't have had none of them. I had a badass body. I should have been a fucking stripper. So serious. Okay? Perseverance. We know, Taurus, we know you're a hard worker. You have nothing left to prove. You get up every day. You're on time. You're early. You're there late. You work hard. Your bills are paid. Your house is clean. You cook every day because you love to eat. Your kids are fed, dressed, and clothed properly. Your hair is done. Everybody's hair is done. Everything is perfect. And you work relentlessly. You persevere in order for it to be so. Sit down. for a couple days. Shit, you're making me tired. Okay? Let's pull your, your Moonology cards. Take a break. Chill for a bit. Take a spa day or two. Get out of town. Drive somewhere. Take a road trip. Disappear for a couple hours. Go sit on the beach, whether it's cold or hot. Beaches are pretty all times of year. You ever seen frozen waves? Oh my God, it's so pretty, especially in the sunlight. Have faith in your dreams. Yes, you have to put in work to achieve your dreams. But there's a time when you have to kind of let the work build. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a point where my work, I feel, speaks for itself. So I'm not going all out. You know what I'm saying? I do stuff that no one else does. And if it's not recognized at this point, I'm not running around in circles. I'm not. You have to accept that your body of work can stand alone at a point. And that's where you're at. Have faith in your dreams. Just have faith. You've done the work. You put in the work. You kind of got to sit back and watch the flowers grow sometimes. You can't just run yourself in the ground. Most people do that. If they have a garden or something like that, they'll work hard in their garden all day, and they'll have a little table and chair or area where they can sit afterward and look at the damn garden and the work that they put in. And quit worrying about what people will think if you take a day off. Judgment card, Fool card, Lover's card. Quit worrying about what everyone else thinks about your decisions and how you live your life and how you do. You know what you do. You know how you do. You know, if you know that you put in your 150%, don't worry about what anybody else thinks. You can't. Take a chance. Don't worry about what anyone else will think if you take that day off, if you take that week off, if you take that vacation. You know how hard you work. And you know you deserve it. Don't worry about anybody else. Take a break. You're tired. You'll be back. Let's pull your full moon affirmation. You will be back. Let me peek into chat. I'm not even looking. Oh my God. I can't with my daughter and my moderator right now. I love y'all though. I release all negative thoughts and feelings about myself, Taurus. Release all negative thoughts and feelings about yourself because it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks except for you. So while you're worried about what other people will think, that's your worries about what you're thinking about yourself. Get that out of your head first, and then nothing else will matter. You have to believe in you. You know you work hard. Don't worry about anybody else. You have to accept that you are doing your best. Goodness. You're making me tired. I'm tired. That really made me tired. You're tired. Take a break. Chill. I know. Perseverance. But you do that. So you deserve to take a week or so off. Take a break. You're tired, Taurus. I love you. Whew. Okay. Who's next? Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Thank you very much. All right, Pisces. Focus on you. Make sure you have reciprocity in relationships. And you need to be your own hero. You need to go listen to some Cheetah Girls. You need to figure out how to rescue your damn self, because it seems that you keep saving people, but when you're stuck in the castle, nobody's coming to slay the dragon for you. Therefore, that means that you need to find a sword somewhere in the damn castle. There's some armor laying around somewhere. Get some water to put the fire out, or douse yourself in water so you can withstand the flames, and get out there and slay the dragon for your damn self. Make your way back across the moat, through the evil forest, and clear the home. Because nobody's coming for you, bitch. It don't matter how many people you helped. It doesn't matter how many people you rescued. It doesn't matter how many smoke signals you sent out there. And remember when I gave you the, can you come and get the dragon so I can get, no. And that should teach you a lesson. It's a hard lesson to learn. It's a lesson that I've had to learn. But at the end of the day, for all the people I've helped, there are very few people that come and rescue my bitch ass. Marie and Kelsey are two of them. Ain't nobody else out there helping me. All right? So, Pisces, make sure that as you move forward, keep this in mind. Because if you see that a person is not giving to you as you're giving to them, or in the very least grateful for the fact that you're giving to them and willing to help you back in any way that they possibly can, don't continue to give to one-sided shit. Make sure that there is reciprocity, there is equal give and take in relationships, that you are giving, getting or receiving as much as you are putting into situations, be they whatever, moving forward. Doesn't matter if it's love, doesn't matter if it's work, doesn't matter if it's familial. Perception. Because the way you look at things is not always, because that's what my ex, my first husband used to say to me all the time, Tasha, you keep assuming that people are giving as you, kind as you, loving as you, and smart as you, and they are none of the above. You can't expect everyone to be how you are. And I know, it's a hard, big, chalky, ugly pill to swallow. But grab some water fishies, water signs, and get it down. Because you need to swallow that one. Everybody, if not you, cannot be you, will not be you. They will not look out for you the way you looked out for them. They will not be there for you the way you were there for them. They will not love you the way that you love them. They will not do for you the way that you do for them. Make sure that the people you're giving to are giving back in some form. And a lot of people have the misconception that it has to be the same thing. It doesn't. It can be an exchange of things. It can be a barter of things. Okay, I lent you $20 and you listen to my problems. You know, it's got to be some type of, you got to be doing something for somebody to get something out of somebody. It's got to be, can't just want something for nothing. Seriously. Seriously. And conclusions are within reach. You'll know. Conclusions are within reach, and you'll know who this pertains to in your life, because shit, you talk shit about that person today. Never answered the phone when I called them, but let me when I need such and such, they never. I did this for such and such, but when I called to ask for, you know who these people are? You know who they be? I'm not doing it. I didn't look at it. I Didn't see it. 5 of Cups, 2 of Wands, Queen of Swords. Look at your shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And that will help you. 2 of Staffs. Decide who you need to get rid of. Queen of Swords. That was that. I love that. That was straight up. Let's pull your affirmation. I release all obstacles in my path. I can see all the obstacles in my way. All right. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. When you get rid of all them people that ain't serving you. Love you, Pisces. Just keep swimming. What do? We swim. Who's next? Cappy. Capricorn. Same page. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay, Capricorn? This is your full moon in Aries read for October 1st for my Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, it says to take a break from work and focus on your family issues. You've been focusing on the grind and your paper and the kitchen sink. Your child is cutting up. They're not getting the lesson from the computer, and the teacher is getting on their nerves. They don't understand. The e-learning is not going well for them. You need to focus on some shit at the house. I know you're not a teacher. I know you don't like this Zoom shit. You don't understand. You don't get it. The teacher is a fucking asshole. That I see some of the shit online. Y'all is at it, boy. As if the war between parents and teachers was not already crucial. Y'all out here going into full bad. That's going to be the problem. Everybody's worried about the political side of it. Wait till the teachers and the parents take this shit to the streets. It's going to get ugly, okay? Let's pull your chakra card and see what we got. Okay, you got impatience, Capricorn. You got impatience. So I'm going to need you to be patient with the situation and try to, I know no one wants to be, but you have to be patient with others. You have to be patient with yourself. First of all, let's pull your Moonology Oracle card. I do need you, Kelsey. You're my team member. Kelsey said we need to find her a productive side bitch. There's one, but he's got a woman and I cannot engage that, Kelsey. He has a woman and he even had a family member come and beg me to rescue him. He was like, please talk to him. Please, if you just talk to him, I promise he'll end up leaving her. I'm not trying to be the reason that somebody leaves somebody else. That's fucked up karma. My karma has had enough hits. I'm good over here. If he decides he wants to leave her and then talk to me, fine. Yes, we click. Yes, we like each other. Yes, we complete each other's sentences. And yes, we fully understand what we're going through in life. And we fully click and there's chemistry and it's awesome sauce. But he has a woman and they've been together for a long time. And his cousin said the issue is that he grew, she didn't grow. And the family can't stand her. But none of that is my business. I can't save anybody. They have to rescue their damn selves. I will not be a side piece. I'm never, 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 ever, ever gonna be your side chick. Believe in the impossible, Capricorn. You can do it. You can do it. You can get your kid through 3rd grade. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There's some shit you got to handle at home. Let's see what that is. Spirit, what message do you have for my Cappies? What message do you have for my Cappies? What message do you have for my Cappies? Never dull in the world of Capricorn. Okay. At least y'all are talking. 10 of Cups. Oh, sucky now. The Empress card. And the 3 of Swords. Wow. Why does Spirit do what they do? Because the story I just talked about was relevant. These things don't happen for no good reason. Cappy, I know that someone makes you happy. And you have a lot of love for somebody. But don't be somebody's side piece, because that's what I'm seeing. Okay? Okay. I'm pulling the that's what it says. Let's clarify. Let's be nosy. 10 of Cups, Empress card, 3 of Swords. You want to, but you would have to be the other one, or somebody else would have to be the other one, or you would have to make somebody the other one. And so there's love on the other side. Remember, someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side. But I took a visit and I probably missed it. It was different but exactly the same. Hey. Till further notice, I'm in between. Are you in between? Neither side is the good side to be on. You're either the person with a side person, and you're stuck between your person and the side person. Your person either has a side person, or your person has a main person. And either way, you're stuck in a shitty situation. And honestly, people look at the people like but really the truly conflicted person in the situation is the person that's got both people, that's got the main person and the side person, because you're the one that's got the worries. Well, okay, the outside person might be worried because, main people will show up at your job and shit. And 10 of Cups, 4 Wands. Somebody, this is exactly what this is. Why is the 3 of Swords here? That story did not come. The Moon card. Okay, yeah. This is nothing but a third party situation, and it's just getting deeper and deeper as I go. But this says believe in the impossible. So some of y'all might get your first wife to take a second wife, and then the Knight of Wands. What? Okay. I don't want no more. I'm good. We know what this is. Cappy, don't do it. Let's pull your chakra card. I don't know. I'm not saying another word. This is what it is. It was what it was. I'm pulling this card. I'm getting up out y'all business. I'm scared to turn this card over. I release pain and suffering, because when you engage in a third party, that's why I will never, ever be old boy side chick. I will not be stuck in a position where I have to release pain and suffering. You're going to have to make a decision, and you're going to have to, somebody is, Love you, Cappy. Who's next? Mm-hmm. 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 Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes, Aquarius. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. That's all. I'm just the messenger. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this is your full moon in October read. I'm trying to move on from Cappy Reed. Been taking it light, and that's good, but you need to come on back from outer space now, Cappy. Aquarius. You need to come on down to Earth for a little while, handle some things, then you can go on back to orbit, okay? But you've been taking it light, you've been going easy on yourself, and therefore you need to do the opposite of Taurus, and you need to get some work done. Your business is some shit you neglected and it's starting to get out of hand. So I need you to handle up on it because you've been floating around in outer space for a little bit too long, and it's time to come on back now. It's time to just for a little while. Once you come and handle this business, you can go back to floating. You can go back into orbit, but I need you to land for a little while. All right? All right. Let's pull your chakra card. Recovery. You've been in recovery, and I understand. So it's time for you to come on back now. It's time to let's pull your moonology cards. Yes, Tails Apprentice, life according to Ginger. And you remember how, like, at first, I think the first season, oh God, Cree Summer had done the original theme song the first season, and then the second season they changed it to where Macy Gray was doing it. I so much preferred I love Macy Gray, don't get me wrong, that's my bitch. Hey, why didn't you call me? But I like the Cree Summer version better. So know that when I sing it, that's whose version I'm singing. Because she did the voice of the little evil black girl on the show. Cree Summer. She's just her body of work is amazing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Freddie from A Different World. Her body of work, if you've ever watched a cartoon, then you have heard her voice. Ain't no probably in it. Step out of your comfort zone, Aquarius. Step out of your comfort zone. Come on back from space for a little while. I know you've been out there on your home planet in orbit way, way, way out there in Neptune. Come on back. Let's pull your cards. Let's see what you might need to handle or what this might pertain to you. Step out of your comfort zone. Aquarius. I haven't heard the Cree version. What? If I can find it, I'll email a link to you, Tarot's Apprentice, or I'll drop it in the comments. If I can find that version. So, I don't know. I guess they just wanted to have like a current popular name on it, but Cree Summer's version sounded way better to me. Okay. All right, Aquarius, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords. This is definitely stepping out of Aquarius's comfort zone because this is telling you that you need to speak up. and express some love to somebody. And you know, y'all don't talk like you're not. I'm just wasting my breath. Let me pull this oracle card. Step out of your comfort zone. There's something you need to say to some people, somebody, possibly. You need to express yourself. You need to talk about your emotions. You need to open up. You need to be vulnerable. I release all fears and doubts because you're scared and you're doubtful. You be afraid to speak up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. We have to have this. How many times have I told? Not ever, never in the history of pursuit, of romantic pursuit, has anyone ever died from rejection. If you tell someone how you feel about them, the worst thing they can tell you is, no, I don't feel the same. So you pick your face up off the floor, you put your heart back in your chest, you go on with your life. You don't die. You live to try again with someone who may return the feelings. But this person may return your feelings. But how would you ever possibly know? You don't say so. I love you, Aquarius. Who's next? I gotta check my meat. Hold up. I smell it. Okay, it looks good. It looks good. Okay. Okay, where were we? Okay. Yes, I'm cooking taros and fritters. I am. I'm cooking. Big shock. I don't do that a whole lot. I wanted a stew. I wanted a beef stew. The weather's changing. Like, pot roast, meat. I mean, pot roast, potatoes, carrots, onions, celery. Okay. All right. So all that's in there. Okay, where were we? Who are we on? I hadn't even looked. Sagittarius. There's Pepper and Bedo's down. Okay. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give out calls. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise, okay? Okie dokie now. All right, so, Saggy. You're bored again. It don't take much for y'all to get bored. Y'all get very bored very quickly. Y'all are very just, can you focus your little ADD sign? It's like a whole zodiac sign, a little ADHD having ass people. Can y'all focus on something for more than 20 hot minutes? Can we pay attention for more than an hour or two? Can we stay excited for more than a couple days, weeks, or months? Can something thoroughly hold your, what will thoroughly hold your attention? I'm tired of y'all being bored. Just bored. Just get bored so quick. It's basically says you're bored again. Just go have some fun. Try something new. And really it's because your birthday season is coming. Y'all get restless as the closer it gets to Sagittarius season, the more restless y'all get. I've noticed this. You all have the greatest upheaval around your damn birthdays. So chill. All right, Saggy, just find something exciting to do. Get a fidget spinner. I don't know. Do something. Keep your damn attention. I can't. I tried. It's too many of y'all. I don't even bother. Y'all bored. Y'all figure it out. Nobody got time. Y'all. Chakra card. Chakra card, Saggy. Take up a new hobby. And when you get bored with that one, take up another one. That's why y'all are good. That's why y'all are awesome matches with Leos, because Leos are entertainers. They'll keep you busy. You need something that you're also good matches with Cancers and whoo. Okay, insecurity. Insecurity, Saggy. I have a feeling I'm going to have to come back to this. So let's just leave it here for now and see where the rest of the cards go. All right, Saggy. Let me pull your Moonology Oracle cards. She's the Lord been wanting to stew for weeks. And ask Kelsey Kell. I cook my ass off. I don't play. I just dropped in the carrots and potatoes and an extra. I put it's the big onion. I get the big onion. I put half the onion in and just season it lightly while the meat is cooking. Then I add some seasoning after I put the vegetables in and the other half of onion so that flavor can cook into the veggies. And I put celery and onions on the first round in with the meat. That celery gives an amazing flavor. People don't understand. What do you need to release, Sagittarius? You scared to let something go? You're scared to reveal something? There's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. Let's see. I still feel like I'm going to have to do more with this insecurity card. I have to clarify it, but hang on. Let's see what the tarot says. She said it ain't gonna be enough. You're still gonna have to clarify. Bless your hearts. Can't you just tell me? Now is not the time to get funny with me. How much you don't like it when we tell you. They don't like the time oracle cards, y'all. They were dead serious when they said that shit. I picked up those cards and I was shuffling them the other night for Tarot Newbies question. And they were like, we don't like those cards. I mean, I know, but I'm just trying to help us gain some clarity. I know y'all they don't have clocks and calendars on the other side, but damn, can we get some? No, we don't like it. So I might hold off on that deck. They don't like it. I'm not gonna fuck with spirit on that level. Tell me from the other side you don't like something. I think I'm not gonna listen. I've never been hard-headed like that. King of Cups. 8 of Cups. King of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. So what is it that you're wishing for? Because a lot of people misinterpret the 9 of Cups. A lot of people misinterpret the 9 of Cups. And I feel called hold on. Coins. Yes, I bookmarked it. Swords. Cups. Okay. The 9 of Cups. Talks about showing yourself the love you deserve. Treat yourself. You've been killing it lately. You deserve a nice reward after success and accomplishments. Throw a party. Buy yourself something nice. This isn't just hold on. I wanted one that was more basic. Okay, here we go. This is a Rider Waite. This is what we need. Yeah, wasn't expecting all that. Don't think I've ever opened this before, so hold on. Where'd it go? 6. 9. The goodly personage is feasting. The goodly personage is feasting on his heart's content, and a refreshment of wine is on the arched counter behind him. Concord, contentment, physical, also victory, advantage, satisfaction for the queer and a person. Reverse is truth, loyalty, liberty, but the readings vary, including mistakes, imperfections, and it still isn't the one I was looking for. Where did I read that particular? Okay, but the 9 of Cups is also, I still got pepper in my nose, a card of wish fulfillment. It's like being close to achieving the goals that you want to achieve, but yet at the same time being satisfied with the progress you've made and where you are. Okay, so it still gives an energy of leaving a step to go because it's only the 9 of Cups, it's not the 10. Okay, and then you have a progression. You've got 8 and 9. So with the King of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups, it's like you're trying to get to your complete and total happiness, but at the same time, it's like this is an energy of shooting yourself in the foot. Okay? While you're trying to run from something. You know what I mean? It's like you're almost holding yourself back, or there's an air of self-sabotage. Let's clarify. Which is very common in my Saggies. So why is it? Let's see if the cards can help me get out the message. All right. Let's start in the middle. Why is the Eight of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Are we doing this today? This is what we're doing. So we got the Eight of Cups clarified by the Seven of Cups, and then the Eight of Cups again. So this is an energy of like you realizing that there's just not enough. Okay, this is like dating and realizing that there's not shit out there. Okay, so this is you walking away from options and moving toward something that's going to bring you more fulfillment. Okay, all right. Because there's something you're coming to the eight. You got the King of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups. So you're realizing that this is the energy of something that's been right under your nose the entire time. Okay? The Nine of Cups, what I tell you about wish fulfillment. What did I talk about? Nine of Cups clarified by the Star card and the King of Swords. What did I say? This is an energy of shooting yourself in the foot. So there's something that you love and it already makes you happy, but you keep trying to walk away from it with and explore your options, Seven of Cups, but now you're walking away from that. Okay, all right. Let's clarify insecurity because it's bugging me. It's talking to me, but it's not saying anything. If I'm not even gonna try. If you don't get that, I can't help you. Eight of Pentacles. And the Lover's card. So you have doubt in a situation. And you've been out there trying to find something better. And that's not working for you. So you need to realize the stability that this is, like I said, this is you walking away from something that was stable and that you loved and was there and trying to find something better or replace it or move on or find, you know, but the as told by Ginger, the grass is not greener on the other side. All right, and then the Nine of Cups, the Star card, and the King of Swords. So this is an energy of you're in denial. You're in denial. You keep trying to get away from the original source of happiness, and I don't just self-sabotage. So what do you need to release? The pursuit of false happiness. That's the best thing that's the best way that I can describe that. All right, Saggy, I love you. Quit shooting yourself in the foot. And quit trying to look for other lawns that might be greener because it's not. It's just astroturf over there. Some potholes over there. I don't know. All right, moving forward, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about your channel. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I have to timestamp and make sure that I'll put a note for I didn't pull Sagittarius's full moon affirmation. Hold on. I'll make a note to watch till I pull the card. Let me click a note. Saggy. Watch till affirmation. Okay. I release that is all that is no longer in alignment with my higher self. If your higher self wants stability, how would keeping your options open create that stability if you know where the stability already lies? I release all that is no longer in alignment with my higher self. Saggies, ignore your higher selves to a great extent. all of you do it. I have one Sagittarius in my life ignoring the fact that the person that she is with is not enough, and she's going to try to tough it out. Even though she feels immensely connected and more drawn to, more attracted to, and more in alignment with someone else. I'm just going to sit here and watch. I've got another Saggy in my life who's, a matter of fact, I am going to call you out, who's married to a man that she keeps referring to as the pussy. And she doesn't feel that he's alpha male enough for her, but Kelsey is hanging in there, and she's going to tough that shit out. I have another Saggy who's trapped in the closet and won't come out and tell the world that she's a lesbian and live her life on her terms and say fuck what anybody and everybody else thinks and just be her full her. I'm just going to sit here and not say a damn word to any of these people. They'll figure this shit out. I don't even want to talk about the Sagittarius coffin in the living room. All right? I'm letting them all stay on their good river in Egypt until they come to the end. Because I'm just here to enlighten and advise. Okay? All right. I release all that is no longer in alignment with my higher selves. Y'all need to listen to your higher selves. Okay? Because they be trying to talk to you, but y'all just want to, just fuck the intuition. Just what it's there for. I don't understand. Scorpio, back to y'all. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise, Scorpio, okay? This is your full moon in Aries read for October 1st. And for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus. And you need to release it all that no longer serves you. Period. Clean out the closet of your entire life. Reevaluate every damn thing. Some of you may actually need to clean out your closets. There's some shit you're hoarding in there that you've been afraid to let go of, that you don't want to change it. Come on now. Scorpios, y'all are good. Y'all are really good for clearing shit out and changing. You are the death card in the tarot. So let's transform some shit. Let's get some changes underway. The universe is urging you to change certain things in your life. You know what they are. You feel that call and that pull on your soul. Don't ignore it. If you take action when spirit is urging you to change something, it's a lot easier than if you sit there and resist and do nothing and spirit has to push, pull, and drag you to do what they're screaming at you to do. All right? So try to pay attention to where spirit is pulling your soul and try to follow calmly. Let's pull your chakra card. Start with the chakra card. All right? Taro's Apprentice, I've been wanting to. You're not that far from me. I need to take a road trip. I'm taking a vacation for Halloween week. But the way things are looking with my floor, I will have just moved by then. They're restoring hardwood, y'all. They put laminate. He was like, they put the covering where they have to, which was pretty much so far only in the kitchen. And he was like, they're trying to actually restore the rest of it. So they're actually sanding and shellacking and polishing and repairing. So colonial style apartments are beautiful, but when you go to remodeling, so I'm waiting on the floor. Everything else is there. I saw my new toilet. I saw my new sink. They can't put it in place until they finish my floor. I don't know what's going to be in the bathroom on the floor. I'm hoping it's some kind of tiling and not, I don't know what was in there. I didn't pay attention. That's too many. Spirit 1 for Scorpio. 1, 1. Okay. Victim. That's not a Scorpio thing. So what's going on with y'all? Y'all usually don't do that. Let's pull your Moonology card. See, I'm concerned now. Scorpios don't usually do the woe is me. They'll fuck you up. They'll be like, you what? I what? No, not me. I'm good. What you talking about? It's usually very hard to get them to admit defeat. They be the person that's bruised. They be like, that's bleeding and be like, nah, it don't hurt. So I'm a little concerned to see the victim card come out for y'all. Let's see. But everybody has their moments. You are a water sign. So this is saying, full moon in Pisces, you need to balance spirituality and practicality. Okay? So you need to find some balance in your life. You need to not use so much logic, not use so much intuition. You need to use a good, healthy balance of both. Balance spirituality and practicality. Okay? You got to have a little bit of both. You got to listen to, you can't just listen to your mind. You have to listen to your heart, your mind, and your spirit. Okay? All right. Let's see. And then the picture in this card, it's an acorn, a squirrel, and a dragon. What? So everybody eating somebody in this? Is that what this is? Is that what that's saying? So like the squirrel eats the acorn, and now the acorn's got a worried face. So I guess the acorn is worried that the squirrel is going to eat him. And then the squirrel is worried that the dragon's going to eat him. So who's the victim here? Is that what they say? Okay. Everybody is somebody's victim. You ever seen that one? You're the villain in somebody's story. I know I'm the villain in several people's story. And although I really don't consider anyone the villain in mine. It's just people do what they do for a reason. And I even understand the reason some of the people in my life have done some of the shit that they've done. I fully understand. I wouldn't have done that. That was fucked up. But I understand why you did it. I don't like it. It was fucked up. But I understand why you did it. But I just don't like it. Wasn't cool. But I understand it. I get it. But you shouldn't have done that. All right, 9 of Cups, 4 of Staffs, Strength card. Oh, yeah. Some of y'all having some relationship issues. You're having some relationship issues. What was this? Damn, Scorpio. Some of y'all out there are having some serious relationship, long-term commitment type of issues. Why is the Strength card here? 9 of Cups. So something's just not quite enough to make, you know what I'm saying? It's not quite 10 of Cups. This double clarifying we're doing today needs to stop. I know that, Spirit. 4 of Wands clarified by the Knave of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Right. Something's just it's the Knave of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, so something's just, you need to speak your mind. Okay, yeah, you're going to be the victim till you express the fact that you feel victimized. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's keep like hitting you and you're like not saying anything, and then you stop and you go, you know what, that hurt, stop. So it's like, are you going to sit there and keep getting hit? Or are you going to say, you know what? That fucking hurts. Stop. This is this type of energy. You have to have faith, but at the same time, balance spirituality and practicality. You have to have faith, but at the same time, you got to be real. You know what I'm saying? There was a meme, Leanne Marie Lee tagged me in a couple months ago. And she tagged me and Felicia McLean and another lady that she worked with, Miss Hill. And she basically said the meme was, or it was a song actually. It was a song. And the song when he was saying, try me, don't try me, try Jesus. Because I'll fuck you up. Basically. I'm not the one. I understand what Jesus would do. I completely understand. But I'm not him. So if you come for me, I'm going to say something. There is a line between spirituality and practicality. When they say forgive and forgive somebody so many times, yeah, you got to forgive them, but you ain't got to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? You have to find that balance, while at the same time, yes, you have to forgive a person. At the same time, you do not have to continue to allow that person to do the same shit to you repeatedly. You got to forgive them, but you ain't got to fuck with them. You have to find a thin line between, like I said, spirituality and practicality. Yes, I have to be kind and loving and forgiving, but there's also a time for you to stand up for yourself, for you to be assertive, and for you to defend yourself. And you have to know when those times are. Stop being a victim and quit and tell that person, hey, quit fucking hitting me. That shit hurts. Even if it's within a relationship or a marriage, especially because that's a long-term situation. If you see somebody at the store and they bump into you or step on your foot and that should hurt you, you're going to go on and never see that person again. There might not be a need to make a big deal out of it. But if you're around the house and somebody keeps stepping on your foot on purpose and thinking, oh, well, she's not here, they're not saying anything, why do I need to stop? Say something. Fuck that. You're not going to cheat in peace. I'm going to say something. It hurts. I'm going to let you know. Period. All right, Scorpio? All right. Let's pull your full moon affirmation card. That was a collective message right there. You can't just keep, especially in a match, because it's not going to stop. Like I said, it's not just somebody that you bumped into in the grocery store. It's somebody you got to see every day for the rest of your damn life. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. And I'm going to let you keep fucking me over and hurting me forever, ever, and not say shit, bullshit. There's all the love and forgiveness and kindness and understanding and unconditional love in this world. But just because you have unconditional love for someone does not mean you have to be their doormat, period. All right, Scorpio? All right. Balance spirituality and practicality. Yes, be spiritual, be forgiving, be loving, be caring, be namaste. But on the other side, be real, because it's a time for all things. I release all fears and doubts. Don't be afraid and do not be doubtful. If you feel some kind of way about something, do not allow anyone to invalidate your feelings. And another thing, for somebody that, for instance, again, steps on your foot and you go, ow, that hurt. And somebody goes, that didn't hurt. Bitch, fuck you. Yes, it did hurt. How you going to tell me what hurt? Don't let anybody tell you that you invalidate your feelings, that your feelings, what you're going through, what you like, what you don't like happening to you and in your life and around you is not factual. Do not allow anyone to invalidate you. Do not allow anyone to continue to hurt you. All right, Scorpio, I love you. Release all fears and doubts. Speak up. I'm telling you, do it now. Let's see who's up next. Cancer. Oh, that's everybody on the back page. All right, we're getting there. We're almost there, y'all. What time is it? Shit, it's 12:05. Okay. We got Cancer, and then we got Gemini, and then we're done, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised I do not give outcomes. Cancer, I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay? Okay, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus. This is your full moon read for October 1st. Hey, Larry girl, no, you didn't miss Cancer, honey. You were right on time. Okay? All right, and welcome. Thank you for being here. I don't know how long you've been in here. I've been barely looking over there. I'm trying to get this done. I had a hang up. I had technical difficulties. My internet was fucking up. I had to call them and make them fix some shit. They hadn't registered my payment. I made my payment Thursday. They're talking about it's not showing it. Motherfucker, you better. You have my money. Can I have my service? I was hot about that shit. He turned it on. But it took 2 hours off my evening. I wanted to do some questions for y'all tonight. I know I can't. Damn it. I think I'm off Thursday. I'll be doing some questions on Thursday for y'all. So we'll do some App MissNJoy. No, I'm not. I think I work. I have to check. I got to check. I might work third. I think I work third Thursday. I'm off this weekend though. So I get to spend all weekend with y'all. Okay, let's move on. Back to Cancer. Love you, Cancer. Sorry. All right. Cancer. You have a plan. I'm proud of you. Now do it. Take some action. Use this. Remember I said at the beginning, if you didn't catch the beginning, go back and watch the general at the beginning. It will be time-stamped. We have to take this full moon in Aries energy and harness that good Mars energy and use that aggression for good. This is a time, if you've got a plan and you need that extra push, that extra drive, that extra oomph, this is when you harness that energy, and whatever this plan is for you, do it. Make it happen. Put it together. Initiate it. Hit start. Go. Green light. Okay? Okay. Let's pull your chakra card. Oh, God. Larry girl, I've never done a bikini wax. I've been saying I want to do it, and I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. Although it can't possibly be half as bad as the bad experience I have with Nair. Ooh, you gotta buy the right one. Let's just say that. Creation. Cancer, like I said, there's something you've been doing. Something you want to do. You have a plan. And don't let anybody tell you, oh, that's stupid, or anything, or discourage you, or discredit you. You better get it how you live. Go on now. You got a plan. Don't let people tell you it's not going to work. Okay. You ever listen to Mystical, you keep bumping me against the wall. That's what that's about. Little do people know. It's about people telling him that you can't do this. You can't be a rapper. What are you talking about? You better find a realistic goal. You better da-da-da-da-da-da. He said, get back, Satan. Don't lie to me. And that's the way these people got to be. You got to... He said, you better change your way of living. Keep on stepping. Get from around me. Trying to distinguish my dreams. Don't extinguish. Trying to extinguish my dreams. No. You and your loved ones are safe. This talks about decisions that you make, moves that you make, not being harmful to anybody. You're not going to hurt anybody. You're not going to... It's for whatever this is, whatever plan this is that you want to, whether it's a business you want to start, or you want to go to school, or you have a hustle that you want to get off the ground, whatever it is, it's not gonna hurt you or anyone around you. You and your loved ones are safe, so you're making good decisions for you and the people around you. Don't let anybody hold you back. Do not let anybody discourage you or hold you back. Let's pull your cards, your tarot, and see what we got for you, Cancer. Do not let anybody discourage you and tell you that's not, you'll never make it. You won't be able to do that. That doesn't. When I was in school, and we're still very cool friends, and I never addressed this with her at all. But she was, when I was told, she was like, well, what are you majoring in? And she's a nurse. I give her her props. And she was, what are you majoring in? And I was like, I'm doing psychology. And she actually said to me, as if she's not in the medical community, and isn't more aware than anyone that mental health is a serious issue. Well, how is that going to make you any money? But people pay $100 an hour for therapists. People pay me $33 to read their tarot cards. Y'all pay me $5 a question to talk and read the card. Because half of y'all, you just want advice. You just want life advice. You want guidance. And that was the reason for me taking psychology. So hi. It's a calling. Sometimes it's not about how much you make even. It's what you are called to. I got 4 cards for you, Cancer. Or what you need to be doing, what spirit is guiding you to do. You got the 4 wands, right? You got the 4 of pentacles. You got the 8 of staffs, which is still a 4. Just twice. And then you got the 8 of swords. Exactly. I mean, the Ace of Swords. Exactly. So keep working on whatever you keep. 4 staffs is not just in certain positions. It's not just about marriage or a twin flame connection or a soulmate card. It also talks about new doorways opening and a pathway to something better. Because here in between the 4 staffs, if you go up the hill and onto the top of the hill, there's a castle up there at the top of the hill. So it's not just the happy castle in marriage. And the same damn castle is here in the 4 of Pentacles, okay? So you keep working toward that goal, that door that you want to open, that new path, that new opportunity, that gateway, which in the Cyril Marchetti decks, Tarot of Dreams, that's exactly what it is. It's the 4 staffs is opening. It's pillars that are opening to a big giant doorway, and the light of the divine is shining through that doorway. I have a tickle in my throat, y'all, excuse me. So it also talks about a gateway and opening up to better things and being led to a divinely guided path. And then the 4 of Pentacles talks about holding on to something. And the fact that these 2 castles in these pictures are the same exact castle on the top of the damn hill, you need to keep working towards your castle on the top of the hill. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Coins, 8 of Staffs, forward movement, work, Ace of Swords, and the truth. Okay, that's my sword of truth. So you need to know that you're on the right and proper path. It's something that's calling to you. That's something that's right for you, because that's another thing. You can't listen to everybody else, because what's right for them is not right for you, and it's not good for someone else to determine what is right and wrong for you. Only you can determine that. Same thing when I talked about my grandmother saying, when you get a belly full of something or a situation. And the way that means, the way that you really look at that is that no one can tell you when your stomach is full but you. If someone gives you a cracker and goes, all right, that's it, you're full. They can't feel your stomach. They can't feel if that cracker is full or enough for you. When I was little, I had a cousin that was forced to eat. And she used to she used to sit there and cry and try to tell her grandmother she's full, that she had enough. And that woman would sit there and tell her, no, you haven't. You need to eat the rest of that food. How do you know? That's something you cannot feel. You cannot feel. No one can feel how your stomach feels inside of you. No one can tell you when you're full or when you're hungry. No one can tell you what's right for you. No one can tell you that it's okay to eat this. It will make you sick. That's not you. I can eat peach cobbler all day long. If my masculine eats peach cobbler, it's going to kill him. He's allergic to it. What's right for you is not right for everybody. So don't listen to other people telling you what you can and cannot do, what you can and cannot accomplish. Oh, that's stupid. You'll never do. Fuck you. Tell me what I can't do. Tell me what I can't accomplish or how I can't or cannot make money. I believe in my vision and my worth, Cancer, okay? I believe in my vision and my worth. You believe in your vision and your worth, because it honestly doesn't take anybody else to believe in that. Either of those things. Only you. It only takes you. All right? All right. I love you, Cancer. That was an awesome message. That was the most positive message of the evening, and I love that one. All right, Cancer. Talk to you again soon. I don't even know when that'll be. All right. Gemini should be. Yep. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised I do not give outcomes, Gemini. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise, okay? All right, so Gemini, it says, and Gemini, I'm sorry, welcome. This is your full moon in Aries read for October 1st. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You need to focus on your happiness and the rest will follow. You need to receive more and give less. When you're in a position of leadership, if you are a person that other people look up to, what you have to realize sometimes, a lot of people as leaders feel like it takes for you to do a lot of giving and doing. And sometimes, depending on the calling, depending on the situation, depending on what's going on, it does take that and require that. I'm not a big super fan of Steve Harvey, but I heard him say something I agree with one time. He said, with more blessings come greater responsibilities. So the more that you are blessed, the more abundant you become, the more good things come into your life. Your responsibilities increase. This channel, my collective, you all being here, you all coming to me for guidance and questions, and in return giving support, because y'all support me too on my bad days. It has been the most awesome blessing and gift. However, on certain days, it's stressful because I worry. I messaged Marie when I couldn't get, when I was on hold. I was sitting there on hold. I had been on hold for like 35 minutes with the freaking internet company. And I'm sitting there messaging Marie in the background. I'm like, Marie, I don't have technical difficulties. I'm trying to do the full moon read tonight. This shit is frustrating me. Okay, I had to vent. And so that's a burden. It's not a bad burden. Don't get, when I say burden, don't take it as a negative, because y'all are definitely not a burden. Y'all are one of my greatest gifts. I love my collective, my soul family. Y'all have been awesome to me. I have been able to do the most amazing things since I have been doing this and since you all have been a part of my life, and I love y'all. So it's a blessing, but it's more work. Because I have to work this in. I worry about my work schedule and that I can't get up here to give y'all the content that I want. I worry that I can't get here in time if something comes up when I say I was going to do a live or do something. I worry that I didn't get it done, and then I'll lose subscribers and y'all won't love me anymore. So while it's been the most wonderful and awesome blessing, it's also a little bit of stress and worry. So if you get what I'm saying when I say that, or when Steve Harvey said that, that's what he meant. Because as he grew and he got his radio show, and then he did Family Feud and some of the other things he did in the talk show that he was doing in the book, that as you do these things, for instance, if I write a book, then you have to tour, you have to promote your book, you have to, you know what I'm saying? There's things I had to take time to make these notes, to do the full moon read. Behind this is 50 universal laws that I challenged you all to check out and listen to, so that we can have that ready for our cosmic chat on the 8th. I have notes and every single law written down and notes on each and every law, all 50. So, with a great blessing, which is this channel and my soul family, comes more work and greater responsibility. So, this is that type of energy, Gemini. And a lot of times when you get to the point where you are in a position like this, you think or you assume that it always requires you to do something. When sometimes I have to slow down and realize that it doesn't really require me to do as much as I'm doing, that y'all are love me and you're very understanding and you know what's going on in my life. And sometimes it also simply requires that you just be and you just live, because when you have people looking up to you, it sometimes simply just matters to live your life in a positive way and lead by example. So this is the energy, this is where I was going. So this is the energy that this is calling you into, to kind of get to the point where you are not so much giving physically or financially or even mentally or emotionally, but just living your life in a way that the people that are watching you can take note of and learn from and grow from, if you get what I'm saying. It doesn't always take you to give. Sometimes it just takes you to be, and other people can learn and grow from that. Okay? All right. I've had more people say they learn more from me by just watching me and how I am. I have someone at work that messaged me and she was like, okay, I know how all these people told me to handle a said situation or conflict that she came up with. But she messaged me because she was like, I admire you and how you are, and I wanted to know how you would handle this situation. And I told her the higher vibrational way that I would handle that situation. So that sometimes that's all is required. Try not to give so much of yourself, just be. And sometimes that's all that's required. So let's go ahead and pull your chakra card first, Gemini. Oh, you're welcome, Larry girl. I love you. She gave me a heart of rainbows. I love it. Yeah, I was having tech issues. I was like, is retrograde trying to beat me up already? Can we please? Despondence. Gemini, despondence. Because you know what? You can give of yourself to the point where you don't know which way is up. You be like, damn, what the hell? There were days, let me tell you. I had a sick husband. I was raising 5 children. 2 of them were high school marching band members. 2 of them were middle school marching band members. One of them had already had 3 children, and that was the struggle and the issue. My oldest son, and my daughter-in-law. I was coaching cheerleading, all 3 divisions of cheer, which is the little girls, the middle girls, and teenagers. And trust me, a bitch was spread thin as fuck. And I was taking classes. And I was working. So there was a point where I would wake up some days and I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing that day, where I was supposed to be that day. And sometimes I wake up like, where the fuck am I? Because there were many times we had to go to another city for my husband to have surgeries, and we would have hotel rooms or whatever. So some days, I remember one morning I just woke up, I was like, wait, are we in Chapel Hill or are we in Raleigh? What are you doing today? Where do we surgery? What surgery? And then we got to be back by practice time, and so got to be picked up from school. And so that's despondence, bitch. Sometimes you don't need to do so much, Gemini. You need to cut back on what you're doing. Cut back. Let's pull your Moonology cards. You can become despondent doing too much. Trust me. And people wonder why I broke during that marriage. People like, why did she just leave like that, bitch? What? You do some of this shit. Fuck y'all. Okay. The end of, what did I tell you? Okay, Gemini, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So whatever it is that's got you despondent, that you just been working and working and doing and doing and doing, just it's almost over. You almost there, baby. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what this is about for you. See what other messages spirits got for you. Tarot's apprentice, just be out of it. Just be like, what? Huh? Who? I don't know. Just despondence. Be like, what? That's how I be. I was talking to my mom. I work second and third shift. I was talking to my mom one day, week before last. I woke up. I would call. I was like, I'll call my mom. I woke up. I was like, I don't know. What day is it? Are you working today? What day is it? Is it? I didn't even know what day it was. Okay. We're like that at work all the time. We're like, is this Thursday? Or is it, when was it? Okay, I came in and it was this day, but I'm going home and it's that day. And do I work tomorrow? And is that really? I mean, you just... Okay, we got the Emperor card, the High Priestess card, and the Magician card. This fourth card fell out. I didn't want it, but I think we might need it. And then the Two of Wands. Okay. All right. So we got the Emperor card, the High Priestess. This all makes sense now. The Emperor card, you got 3 major arcana. That's despondence if I've ever fucking seen it. That is some very strong energies that you've got going on here. You've got the Emperor. That's that Aries energy. The High Priestess, the Magician, and the Two of Wands. Exactly. You're doing so much that you don't know. You're doing so much and you're doing it. I mean, you're doing it. You're getting it done. You're strong. You're motivated. You in there, but you don't know whether you're going or coming to a staff. Shit. You got your hands in too many. You're doing too much. You don't know exactly. You don't know whether you're going or coming. And but okay, I'm not gonna lecture you any further because it says the end of a tough cycle is approaching. So that means you're gonna get some release, hopefully, and some, because trust me, like I said, I've been here, and being despondent in this manner is the worst kind of it's because there's so much. Because then somebody calls you and asks you to do something else, or something else happens, or something else comes up, and you like, damn it, so what now? You know? You're doing too much, Gemini. I'm going to need you to have a seat. You're out of it. Gotta put my biscuits in the oven. Oh, yes, Tarot's Apprentice. There are biscuits, too. I got the Grands, the original with the flaky crust. I set my focus now, and I put all energy towards the manifestation of my dreams. So, Gemini, like I said, you need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on yourself. Because this says, focus on your happiness, and the rest will follow. Receive more and give less. I set my focus now and put all energy toward the manifestation of my dreams, mine, not anyone else's. And sometimes, like I said, all you have to do is think about these celebrities, these football players, and these sports, these sports figures that came from a hard life. They came from somewhere hard, and all they did was achieve. And all people need to do is see their story and how they defeated that. Though they overcame those adversities and those challenges, and they still managed to get where they are. They didn't really do a lot on the way for a whole lot of other people, at least until they got bigger. But their journey alone is enough to inspire people. And so that's what this is saying. Just, you don't have to do something. You're doing too much. You don't have to. Sometimes you just focus on you, Put yourself first for a good while. And sometimes that's all other people need to see. Lead by example. You don't always have to do and give and go and show, you know? All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This was long. Thank you. I appreciate it, especially with your patience in me going to cook, which I'm going to go finish doing now. I got to put my biscuits in the oven. Announcements. This weekend, we'll be doing some content. I'll be getting some stuff out for you. Friday, Ask MissNJoy After Dark will be on time. It won't be super late. I'll be up here about 10. I'll try to get up here about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and we'll roll through the midnight hour. I'll do some other things for y'all this weekend. We'll do an energy checkup. We will do, I might try to do what did I do last? I did did I do the middle of October or the first of, whatever set of love readings for the by element is due next. I will work on those this week. We'll do those this weekend and get those out of the way. And, excuse me. And I want you all, I'm serious, check the community page. Excuse me, watch the 50 universal laws, okay? The link is there. And it is timestamped, so you don't have to watch it all at one time. You can go to the comments of the video, and it's got all 50 of the universal laws timestamped. So even if you watch a little bit, just make note of where you left off and go back. Take notes as you go through. Some of these are common sense, like do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I'll be explaining what the full meaning of karma and dharma is. I've kind of done that before, but we'll go into that again. Let me write a note. Karma and dharma. Because a lot of people don't know what dharma is. And I kind of basically touched on it, but I want to bring y'all to a full understanding about what both karma and dharma are. Make notes on any of the laws that either irritate you, bother you, you feel are worthy of discussion, you have questions about, anything of that nature, because this will be for our talks, just like we did the soulmate talking. From now on, that session is going to be called Cosmic Chat, and for now, I know I'm going to at least try to get to it every other Thursday, until hopefully some changes will come through that I'm really hoping for, and my schedule will level out, and I'll be able to do it every single Thursday, and we'll be able to get to a lot more topics. These talks will help us all to start to evolve and level up and understand the things that we need to do in order to level up. That's it. Watch it. I'm serious, y'all. Listen. It's not a watching thing. You can put it on and listen. It doesn't say any. There's no visual really. There is a visual, but it's just to keep your, something on the screen. You can just listen to it. It's audio mostly. So you can listen to it at work or jogging or working out or wherever you do, just walking in your car or whatever. So listen to it. You have until the 8th. That talk is going to be on October 8th. All right. So that's going to be Cosmic Chat on the 50 Universal Laws. The link to the video or the 50 Universal Laws is in the community page on a chat about on a post. All right. It's there. Do it. Don't get there and be like, what is, and I'm going to try to go through each of them and describe them briefly if time permits, but it would really help if anybody has any that they really want to call attention to. That's about it for now. Like I said, we're going to do, I've been called to do a pick a card, but I haven't had time to do it. So I'll probably get to that for y'all this weekend. That's about it. I love y'all. I love you. Like I said, do your homework. I don't have time to do questions tonight. I'm tired. That's it. Thank you all for being here. Give me a little while. This has got to load and I will timestamp it. And thank you. I'll talk to y'all this weekend. Love you. Good night, everybody.